G'day guys, my name is Ethy and welcome to the Dragon's Lair episode 13. And yes, it has been a long time since I've been on the server. But I figured, why not jump back on and see what's going on. I did see MC9's last video, which was great, and he was explaining all about this ice road in the nether that he made. And I realised he missed a couple of blocks. So, let's just grab this, turn around, whack that one there, and there's another one all the way down there. So let's go down here and see if we can find it. There it is. Whoop. There we go. Sweet. Fixed. Not trying to call him out or anything, I just noticed it, so I thought, I'll go through and fix it. Probably didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but there's a reason why I was down here, because I was making something and got lost and just, happened to come across it. So, let's go see what I was making. Okay, so here we are back at the start of MC9's Ice Road, and finished that little bit for him. So, the reason I was there in the first place is I wanted to build an area here. So, you can see I've got a little bit of a start here. We recently had the world reset and I lost a couple of things, which wasn't important. I did say, don't worry about it, it's all good. But I went back looking for things and I found a troll chamber. So I thought, why not put a nether portal in, and now we have a bit of an area here. So I do want to try and keep things kind of similar to what's going on here, so I've just dug my way in here. As you can see, I've already started building up all the bits and pieces, but I'm thinking let's try and make it a little bit similar, but also a little bit different as well, to try and show why we're coming down this way. So all this is pretty much the same. I do still need to go down that way and do the stronghold area. I've been holding off on that, but so I also need to do the quartz. Now, I've got a little bit of quartz here, and as you can see, there is a whole bunch of quartz all in this area. Now, I know MC Knight uses Villager Trading to get all his quartz. All of this is hand-picked. So, I've actually gone to the nether and got all of this. Let's just whack that down there. So, what do we got? We got those guys, so let's whack that in there for now, and that's chiseled. Okay, and we've got some pillars behind it by the look of it. So I'm going to need a lot more quartz to do this properly. So what was it? Pillars behind the walls. You're gonna mess me up a little bit. Let's just get one of them for now. Okay, so you go there. Bam, 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 bam. No, that is the wrong block entirely. You guys all come back. That one, and that needs to be there. So let's break them out. Don't know what I'm going to do there, but that needs to be there, I think. Not like that. Making a mess out of all of this. Did I pick up? That might be one of them. Yep, that's one of them. Alright, sweet. So I think what we do now is the walls. going to do up there? Let's just go all the way up. Okay, I think that is that. Let's get rid of these guys here. There we go. That is these ones. Sweet. I don't think I need that one. Let's get that back. Let's try and save some resources. Okay. So that should be how this works, I think. Alright, we'll work on that later, but we've also got these guys here. I decided to put these copper bulbs in, again to let us know we're going to a trial chamber, but they keep turning green, so I think what we need to do is, there we go, wax on. Now they should stay in that state, which also gives us better light, but I think that'll look a little bit better as well. So I'll go through and build the rest of this out. But in the meantime, let's go and see my base and what we've been doing around there. Alrighty guys, so we are back at my base and I have done a little bit of work here. If we have a look forward, this is my moss farm and I managed to get a roof on it. Not too sure about it. I mean, it does the job. Waiting for it to all oxidize, it might look a little bit better, or I might have to strip it all back so it works with the acacia a little bit more. But we'll have to see how that works, and I'll put a little bit of window in the front. I did manage to find a tiny little pale oak area. Yeah, got a few saplings, so we're growing some wood here. And we got a little bit of moss from that as well, so I have turned my moss farm to get the pale moss block instead of just the normal moss. We've got a few bits and pieces, got a couple of shulker boxes there of the standard moss. We are growing the pale moss, and yeah, getting there slowly. I do need to continue the detailing in it. So as you can see, I've got this concrete in behind here to kind of make it look like a empty window in there, and yeah, the rest of it is very bland at the moment. We'll need to continue that, especially the back, but we'll make that work. You're not supposed to be there, you were only there as I was doing other things. Let's get them away. There we go. Oh no. The farm's pushing stuff out somehow. Let's have a look. What's going on in here? That's not supposed to happen. Yep. Alright, we are out of... let's turn that off. Okay, I think I know what's happened. I left the area while it was still running, which I need to remember not to do, otherwise it will break. That one? Yep, that's it. Let's put that there. That shouldn't happen. Let's get them out of the way. Whoops. Let's put them back. And I think I should have obsidian there. So let's get these guys. Run downstairs into our little storage area. And get some obsidian, which I think I should have already had there, but looks like something's broken. So hopefully if we put these guys in, that won't happen again. Let's come in here. Let's whack these guys there, there, and there. Hopefully that will stop that from happening. Come around the back and see if we got any more stuff popping out. As I said, that hasn't happened before, so let's do that. And we'll go back in and turn the farm on and see if it is producing moss for us. Okay, let's do that. Come up here. Okay, that all seems to be working. Except they're getting stuck there. Why are they getting stuck? Ah, because they turned into full blocks instead of stairs. Right, let's turn this off again. Oh, let me up, let me up, let me up. Okay. So let's break those two. Like that there and that there. Let's go down again. Turn that on. Where could they have possibly gone? Because I'm thinking now I have a couple of stone in here somewhere. Why are they all jammed up in there? They should be going through to there. Get these out and let's just put them in there. Okay, they're bone mealing. Don't know why they got stuck. I don't know why that one's stuck. Unless that was an item filter, which I shouldn't have taken out, but we'll find out. Again, don't know where the stone has gone. It should all be going that way. It should all be going that way. Ah, there we go. Hopefully that was the only issue. I don't know, we'll have to keep an eye on this and see how we go. Right, if we come back outside, you can see I've made a little tiny bee area here. Started this purely to get the honeycomb so I can wax the copper. But yeah, we'll have to grow all them up as well. Alright, sweet. So that hasn't all gone to plan, but speaking of things that hadn't gone to plan, I did notice something when I was in the nether that hasn't gone to plan. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back there and try and work some things out. Alright, so here we are back in the nether, and yes, I realise I screwed up. Now how did I screw up? Right here. You can see all of this is inset by one block. So I have gone through and put down all of this, and it needs to go back one block, because when we put our quartz in, yeah, and I didn't think of that at all, but I will get to that. Let's see where this goes. And yes, I've done all this, so there's a bunch that I need to reset by one block, which is a pain in the bum, but we'll get it done. Let's eat some food and come into here. And here we go. So, need to make this little area here. Got a couple of starting bits, but you know, we are deep in a cave at the moment. And if we come down here, here we go, we are in the trial chamber. So, yes. Hello, guys. Nope. Well, I'm gonna die. Braze just threw a zombie at me. Where is he? Oh no, I am gonna die. Where is he? There he is. Stop. Ooh, we got a head. Nice. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, there's some more guys up there. There's another breeze up there. Let's get this. Go, he's out of the way. Okay, what do we get? Regeneration, okay. So that means there's still some zombies and silverfish around here somewhere. Let's see if we can find these guys. Look. Stop. Okay. We've killed all the silverfish. There's a zombie. And I think that just opened that one as well. Yes, beautiful. Okay, what do we get? Oh, we've got a couple of keys. Lovely. Not you. I think there's one here. I've already got one from you. You're not going to let me do it again. There we go. What do we get? Emeralds. And a crossbow. Quick charge. Is there another one around? Not by the look of it. But we should be able to find other areas. I've only just come in to this spot, so let's just break through here. Are you one I need? Here we go. Emeralds and iron. Where'd you go? Ooh, protection 1. Lovely. Alright, cool. So yeah, as I said, I haven't actually explored this. This is as far as I've been, but just wanted to show you where that portal led to that I'm trying to make the tunnel for. So yeah, I guess it's time we go fix that tunnel. because that's just going to be annoying. And we can make this little starting area here as well. Alright guys, before we finish up the nether tunnel, which I think might be next video, because yeah, it's a fair bit of work. I kind of screwed up a little bit. But before we do that, I want to do something a little bit sneaky. So let's go do it. What I want to do is fly over here. And here we have MC9's base as well as everyone else's. But I think he's got something. Here it is. Awesome. Now I'm not exactly sure where it is, but we have a look. Water there. Oh, here we go. And if I grab a couple of these, I haven't had these before. No, these are the wrong things. You come here, maybe it's you. It's those ones. Okay, they're breeding. Ah! I got an egg. Awesome. Let me out. Let me out. No, that's not what I wanted. Close the gate. Do I have silk touch? Yes. Let's get that guy. Where did I go? This way. Whack them back. Let's borrow a couple more of these. Now, anyone else want to do a thing for me? I heard it. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. I have been looking for these guys for ages. So, MC Night, you don't know because I was very, very sneaky. And I did it perfectly the first time. Don't let the video change your mind. But, cheers! Now I'm going to start a little area as well so I can start getting some of these fun things. And yeah, awesome! Alrighty. I'm going to go and finish that nether portal area. Might even do the stronghold area as well. And now that I've got these guys, might have to make an area for them as well. That should be fun. Awesome! Again, it has been a while since I've been on this server, but I'm hoping to get back into it a little bit more. So, if you're interested, I'm also doing Vault Hunters, and I'm going to try and continue the vanilla stuff. So yeah, I think I need to stay on this server a little bit more. We're getting a few more people in, which is getting a lot more fun. So, until next time, I've been Ethy. Take it easy, kids. Bye.